INFJs, live for yourself, not for others. INFJs are known for their deep empathy, relentless desire to help others, and their tendency to prioritize the needs of others over their own. This unwavering compassion often leads INFJs to become emotional caretakers, sacrificing their own happiness to keep others comfortable. But what happens when the emotional burden becomes too heavy to carry? When their energy is drained, and their identity becomes entangled with the expectations of others, INFJs slowly lose touch with their authentic selves. This video is dedicated to helping INFJs break free from this cycle. It's time to reclaim your energy, establish firm boundaries, and live authentically for yourself, without guilt or fear of rejection. By understanding your unique value and embracing your true nature, you can step into your power and start living a life that nourishes your soul. This journey is not about abandoning your empathy but about balancing your compassion for others with deep self-love and respect. 1. Understanding your unique value. INFJs often feel responsible for others' happiness, leading them to neglect their own worth. However, your true value comes from your empathy, creativity, and deep intuition. Remember that time when you poured your heart into helping a friend through their struggles, only to feel empty and unappreciated afterward? That's because your value isn't tied to how much you give or how others perceive you. Your worth is inherent. Start a self-worth journal where you document your achievements, creative ideas, and moments when you trusted your intuition. Over time, this will help you detach from seeking validation from others and reinforce your intrinsic value. 2. Setting emotional boundaries. INFJs absorb others' emotions like sponges, which often leads to emotional exhaustion and burnout. Learning to say no is essential for protecting your energy. An INFJ who constantly comforts a toxic friend ends up feeling drained, resentful, and emotionally overwhelmed. Practice setting boundaries with kindness. Use phrases like, "I care about you, but I need to protect my mental health right now." Visualize a protective shield around your energy when interacting with emotionally demanding people. 3. Prioritizing self-care. INFJs often put others' needs first, neglecting their physical and emotional well-being. Picture yourself waking up early to take a peaceful walk in nature, journaling your thoughts, or meditating in silence. How freeing and peaceful that feels when you finally put yourself first. Schedule non-negotiable me time every day. This could be 30 minutes of reading, painting, or simply reflecting in solitude. INFJs thrive when they nourish their creative and emotional sides. 4. Letting go of the savior complex. INFJs have a deep-seated need to fix people, often rooted in their fear of rejection and desire to be needed. Trying to heal a toxic partner who refuses to change, only to end up feeling used and broken. Shift your focus from saving others to healing yourself. Practice affirmations like, "I am not responsible for others' emotional growth." Remind yourself that true healing comes from within, and your energy is best spent on self-improvement and personal fulfillment. 5. Embracing your authentic voice. INFJs often suppress their thoughts and feelings to avoid conflict or rejection. Imagine standing up for your values during a heated discussion and feeling empowered instead of anxious. Your voice shakes, but your soul feels free. Practice assertive communication in safe environments. Start with expressing your needs to close friends or writing your thoughts in a journal. Gradually build the confidence to speak your truth in larger settings. 6. Releasing the fear of disapproval. INFJs are natural people pleasers who fear being judged or rejected. Agreeing to attend social events that drain your energy just to avoid disappointing others. Before saying yes, ask yourself, am I doing this out of fear or genuine desire? If it's fear-based, politely decline. Remind yourself that those who truly value you will respect your choices and boundaries. 7. Building a supportive inner circle. INFJs crave deep, meaningful connections but often attract emotionally draining people. Remember that friend who truly listens, respects your need for solitude, and values your emotional depth. That's your tribe. Distance yourself from energy drainers and seek out like-minded individuals who appreciate your authenticity. Join creative communities, INFJ support groups, or engage in hobbies that attract kindred spirits. 8. Pursuing your passion projects. INFJs often put their dreams on hold to support others, sacrificing their creativity and fulfillment. Postponing your creative writing to help a friend with their career, only to feel unfulfilled and disconnected from your true purpose. Imagine waking up early, sipping on your favorite tea, and immersing yourself in your art, writing, or music. That quiet moment when your soul feels alive and aligned with your true self. Set weekly goals for your personal projects and protect that time fiercely. Create a dedicated creative space, free from distractions, and honor your commitment to your craft as if it were a sacred ritual. The world needs your unique gifts, but first, you must give yourself permission to create. 9. Allowing yourself to feel anger and disappointment. INFJs suppress negative emotions to avoid conflict, which leads to emotional buildup and inner turmoil. Picture yourself writing an angry letter that you never send, allowing all the suppressed emotions to flow freely. Visualize the weight lifting off your chest as you finally acknowledge your frustration. Practice emotional release through journaling, painting, or physical movement. INFJs thrive in creative expression, so channel your anger into poetry, music, or art. Also, engage in deep conversations with trusted friends who understand your emotional depth. 10. Accepting that not everyone will understand you. INFJs often feel isolated due to their complex inner world and deep emotions. Being labeled as too sensitive or too intense by those who lack emotional depth. Accept that your depth is a gift, not a flaw. Seek out like-minded individuals who value meaningful conversations and emotional connection. Joining INFJ communities or creative groups can help you feel seen and understood. Let go of the need to explain yourself to those who lack emotional maturity. 11. Practicing mindfulness and grounding techniques. INFJs can get lost in overthinking and emotional overload, which leads to anxiety and mental fatigue. Imagine sitting in a quiet park, closing your eyes, and feeling the breeze on your face as you take deep, calming breaths. Your mind slowly releases the tension, and you feel present and grounded. Practice mindfulness techniques like meditation, breath work, or grounding exercises. When overwhelmed, place your hand on your chest and repeat affirmations like, "I am safe in this moment." Nature walks and journaling are also powerful tools to anchor your thoughts. 12. Breaking free from toxic relationships. INFJs often stay in draining relationships out of loyalty and fear of hurting others. Remaining friends with someone who constantly invalidates your emotions and drains your energy. Identify toxic patterns and set firm emotional boundaries. Gradually distance yourself from those who drain your energy. Instead, invest in relationships that nurture your soul and respect your sensitivity. Remember, walking away from toxic connections is an act of self-love, not selfishness. 13. Redefining success on your own terms. INFJs are often pressured to meet societal expectations that don't align with their values. Visualize living a simple, creative life filled with meaningful work and deep connections, instead of chasing status or wealth. Define success based on your own values and passions. Is it writing a book, helping others through counseling, or living a minimalist lifestyle? Write down your vision and take small steps towards it. Let go of external pressure and embrace what fulfills your soul. 14. Celebrating your solitude and inner world. INFJs recharge through solitude but often feel guilty for isolating themselves. Spending an entire weekend reading, reflecting, and creating art, while feeling completely at peace. Embrace solitude as your sanctuary. Use this time to deepen your creativity, self-reflection, and emotional healing. Solitude is where INFJs thrive and gain clarity. Treat your alone time as sacred and necessary for your growth. Living for yourself as an INFJ isn't selfish, it's essential for your well-being and authentic expression. By setting boundaries, prioritizing self-care, and embracing your true self, you'll not only protect your energy but also make a more genuine impact on the world. If this resonates with you, INFJ, share your experience in the comments. What steps are you taking to live authentically? Stay safe, and see you in the next one.